Deserts cover more than a fifth of Earth's land and are frequently found in the latitudes of 25 to 35 degrees in both the northern and southern hemispheres. And although all continents, even Antarctica, have a desert, most are found on the western side. Deserts are defined by lands with little to no rain. They receive only 25 millimeters of rain, most of which evaporates shortly after. There are hot deserts which are found around the equator and have temperatures ranging from 30 to over 45 degrees, and cold ones found in the temperate zones and are usually at higher altitudes. Cold deserts are surprisingly drier than hot ones and have no snow. Long ago, deserts were green and densely populated by plants and animals alike. But throughout time, the damp rising air near the equator cools and gathers in clouds and later falls as rain. As the wind stream moves to the poles, the air releases a lot of its moisture. When the current comes back to the equator, the air is descending. It becomes compressed and warmed, and its relative humidity diminishes even further. Under these conditions, it is uncommon for clouds and rain to form. Add some wind to quicken evaporation, and the continental areas underneath become insanely dry, because of absence of accessible moisture, hence the dryness of deserts. Many animals live in deserts. The camel, a humped animal from the family Camelid, eats dates found in palm trees. Scorpions eat smaller insects like ants, termites, and spiders, which eat flies and wasps. Coyotes eat roadrunners when they can, but when it's unavailable, the coyote can eat desert lilies. Hawks living in the desert would eat anything the size of rabbits or swallow. The cactus, a rather resilient plant, immune to most attacks, has to deal with wasps drinking its succulent nectar. It has prickly spikes that make it impossible to eat as a whole. The plant can also resist droughts by conserving water inside of it and using it slowly until water comes back. Basically, the desert is a harsh and unforgiving environment to all species living in it, and that is why it is one of the least populated places. Long ago, deserts were green and densely populated by plants and animals alike. But throughout time, the damp rising air Long ago, deserts were green and densely Long ago, deserts were green and densely populated by plants and animals alike. But throughout time, the damp rising air near the equator cools and gathers in clouds and later falls as rain. As the wind stream moves to the poles, the cactus, a rather resilient plant immune to most attacks, has to deal with أبوك لا ترسل لي messages وأنا قاعد. Long ago, deserts are green and densely populated by plants and animals alike. But throughout time, the damp rising air near the equator cools and gathers in clouds and later falls as rain. As the wind stream moves to the poles, the air releases a lot of its moisture. When the current comes back to the equator, the air is descending. It becomes compressed and warmed, and its relative humidity